What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Now, today's video, I'm going to be going over the art of breath control. Now, when it comes to our breath, we may tend to think that we're just breathing in oxygen. Right? We're breathing in oxygen and we're letting out carbon dioxide. But when you take the time to study, when you take the time to learn more about the breath and what the breath truly is, breath is merely more than just breathing in oxygen. All right, breath is the life force, the vital essence that we surround ourselves with on a day-to-day basis. All right, just like in Genesis chapter 3, verse 7, when it talks about when God delivered its breath into Adam. When God was in the middle of creating Adam, God provided his breath through Adam's nostrils. Right? God was able to give Adam the vital essence of life, the vital nutrients of life. Right? And that's essential what breath is. When we're breathing in the air, when we're breathing in the oxygen that is surrounding us, we are breathing in God. We are breathing in life force. We are breathing in the essence that created everything in this entire universe. All right. So we need to pay more attention to how we are breathing, and we need to learn the art of breath control and be more in tune and be more tapped in to controlling our breath. Paying attention more to our breathing patterns. All right. So in this video, I'm going to be going over the art of breath control and how you're able to use your breath to become the best version of yourself and to develop higher states of consciousness and things of that nature. So let's not waste any time. Let's go ahead and get started. So one of the practices that you can do to help develop and control your breath is, of course, meditation. So what is meditation, for those of you that don't know? Meditation is an age-old practice established in ancient Egyptian, Indian, and Buddhist traditions. So meditation has been practiced for thousands and thousands of years by, the old Egyptians, the pharaohs, the yogis, the mystics, all these people during the olden times. Meditation has been practiced for thousands of years to help one raise their overall level of consciousness and to become unified with God. All right. So what is the goal of meditation? It is practiced with the goal of opening the mind for deeper intuition and perception. Meditation allows one to reach higher dimensions of consciousness. All right. So over time, one can receive deeper wisdom, knowledge, and information from the non-physical realm. So all in all, the main goal of meditation is to become unified with God, to become unified with the universe, become unified with Source. All right. So what really goes on when a person's in a meditative state? All right. So in our everyday lives, our brains are in beta wavelength state. Right? When we're out in public, when we're using our thinking logical mind, we're interacting with other people, family members, co-workers, just out and about, just out in the open, doing things in our everyday lives. Our brains are in beta wavelength state. But once you take the time to sit quietly, go into inner space and being in tune with your higher self, going into that meditative state, your brain slowly goes into theta state. All right. So your brain waves start to slow down from beta to theta. All right. And once you're able to, meditate over time, get into the practice of meditation over time, you're able to easily access that theta state. So if you're a beginner, if you're beginning to, meditate, you might find it hard to, calm your mind, to calm your brain, because you have all these different thoughts going around. It's going to be hard just sitting in one spot and just, being observant and being aware of your thoughts. But once you get into that habit of meditation, once you start practicing a little bit more, you're able to get into that theta wavelength state, a lot easier. I know it was hard for me at first too. When I first started meditating, it was pretty hard for me to just sit in one spot and meditate, even for 5 to 10 minutes, because it was so new to me. But as I started practicing, as I started, giving all my energy and my time, making time for myself to meditate, I was able to, get into that theta wavelength state and just calm my mind and to calm my body overall. All right. So when we're meditating, we are trying to activate our chakras. All right. I know you guys have heard of, your chakras. The human body possesses 7 main chakras. All right. Many people say that, the human body altogether possesses over 1,000, over 10,000 chakras. But in this specific video, I'm going to be going over the 7 main chakras that you need to know. Okay? So let's go over these chakras a little bit. So first we got the root chakra, which is at the midline at the base of the spine or the tailbone. So this relates to survival and focuses on food, shelter, and money. Okay? That's what the root chakra relates to. So then we got the sacral chakra, which is at the midline of the lower abdomen. And this relates to abundance, well-being, creativity, pleasure, and sexuality. So how creative you are, have being in an overall well state of being, and when it comes to your sexuality, that's what the sacral chakra relates to. Then we got the solar plexus chakra, which is at the midline above the belly button. Okay? And this relates to willpower and control. So how much willpower do you have? How much self-control do you have when it comes to your own being? So then we got the heart chakra. Heart chakra is at the midline just above the heart. And this relates to love, joy, and inner peace. Okay? Throat chakra, middle of the throat, located in the middle of the throat. And this relates to self-expression, feelings, and truth. All right, so I'm using my throat chakra right now. I'm expressing myself through my voice. I'm expressing my truths. I'm expressing my love, my commitment to serving the higher power. So I'm using my heart chakra to self-express myself. Okay? Then we got the third eye chakra, which is located at the forehead between the eyebrows. All right? And this deals with intuition and wisdom. Okay? And then last we got the crown chakra. Crown chakra is at the highest point of the head. All right? This deals with feelings of inner and outer beauty and bliss. So it's important for us to study and activate these chakras so the initiate can develop an enabling spirit to guide them on the spiritual journey. All right? So when it comes to meditation, when it comes to learning how to control our breath, when it comes to, observing our thoughts, our surroundings, elevating our consciousness to the highest level and developing ourselves to a supreme God or supreme goddess, why is it so hard for us to do that nowadays? Why is it so hard for us to focus on ourselves nowadays? All right? So there are dark forces that seek to keep humankind at a lower material frequency. So you see, nowadays we have so many distractions going on, so many, stimulants. Our minds are being stimulated everywhere we go, every chance we get, everything that we look at from social media, from the outside world with advertisements, with celebrities, gossip, movies, television, all these different things that we experience. It's so hard for us to focus on ourselves and to focus on our breath and to focus on our inner being overall because there's so many distractions going on. There's so many, temptations going on in the world, right? And you could very well be susceptible to get sucked into these temptations, to get sucked into these distractions. So it's important for us to tune out the outside world, to tune out any distractions that we have going on, turn our cell phones off, turn the TV off, doing what we have to do and do whatever is necessary for us to focus more on ourselves, right? Because you are all that you got, right? We need to focus more on our spirit, developing our spirit, developing our spiritual currency, developing our light being so we can, get the, fulfill our duties here on this planet, because there's no time to be wasted. All right, we got to focus on ourselves and to do what we are here to do on this planet. All right, so try your best to shut off all noises, all distractions, and start, gaining some time. Putting yourself first before anything. Putting your mental health first before anything. Take some time out of your day to focus on yourself and to focus on your breath. So let's do a little guided meditation, shall we? So I need you guys to do this with me. All right. All right. So close your eyes. Breathe in slowly. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Keep doing this a few more times. Breathe in. Breathe out. Whatever thoughts may arise, whatever worries might come up, they come. Just observe. Don't fight. Don't react. Just observe. Whatever problems you're going through, if you're going through any type of anxiety, depression, stress, don't fight. Don't react. Just observe the feeling and let go. Surrender. Breathe in. Keep breathing in. Breathe out. Just let nature take its course. Focus on being nothing, having an empty mind, being still, being present in the moment, having that self-awareness, because you are awareness. You are not your body, you are not your mind, you are not your thoughts. You are purely awareness. You are aware of your thoughts. You are aware of your body. You are aware of your mind. You are the awareness. You are not the thoughts. You are not the body. You are not the mind. You are pure awareness. Breathe in one more time. Last time, breathe out. All right, see how it goes. Now I try to do this, almost every day if I can. Try to find some time every day to, just take some time out of myself, take some time out of my day to just, be centering myself. All right, so I encourage all of you guys to do this exercise, at least once a day. Try to find some time out of your day to do this at least once a day, and see that your life will be transformed. You start to feel more calm. You start to be more of a calmful person. Just being in Zen mode. Just, this carries on throughout your life, carries on throughout your day, right? And you don't have to just, sit in a lotus position, in a room. You could do this while you're driving. Turn the music off in your car. Me as a music lover, it's kind of hard for me to, just turn my music off while I'm in the car, because I love listening to music every day. But I also take the time to, just turn the radio off. Turn the radio off every once in a while, and just meditate while I'm driving, either on my way to work, on my way to, just wherever I'm going. Take some time out of your day, just meditate while you're driving in the car. Or, do some walking meditations, walking outside, walking in your neighborhood, with no music, with no cell phone, just doing a walking meditation, right? You could do anything. You could find all sorts of different things and different ways for you to meditate. Just always, just take some time to, just leave out the distractions and just focus on you, basically. Just focus on you because you are your only valuable asset, right? So we all need to start taking care of our minds and our bodies in order for us to function well and to be happy and prosperous in this life. So take some time out of your day. You could do this do this for 5 to 10 minutes. If you're a beginner, meditating or just doing any type of breath control, do this for about 5 to 10 minutes. Okay, and see how you feel after this session. All right, and I know you'll start to feel calm, good about yourself after you get done doing this. All right, so after that, you'll start to increase the time. You'll go from 5 to 10 minutes to 10 to 15 minutes. All right, then you'll go from 10 to 15 minutes to 15 to 20 minutes. You'll start increasing that time. Then after a while, you're able to do this for a longer period of time. All right, and I believe once an initiate is able to do this for a long period of time, I've been doing this for at least an hour now. I try to meditate, control my breath for at least an hour now. So once an initiate starts to go up the ladder in time, I believe that's more progress, more benefits, more results for the initiate. Okay, so once a person is able to control their breath, meditate for a long period of time, and just being in this quiet, peaceful mindset, all right, you're able to alter your mind to different states of consciousness. You'll start to, be more in touch with the universe, being more in touch with the non-physical realm. You'll start getting those downloads. You'll start getting, knowledge and information from the non-physical realm. The realm that's beyond this earth, the realm that's beyond this third dimension. Okay? So we all have to understand that frequency and vibration play a big part in our reality. All right, and our frequency and our vibration is able to alter current and future events. So it's always important for us to do whatever is necessary and do whatever it takes to elevate our consciousness, to elevate our frequency, and to elevate our vibration. All right, so we're in that process of meditating, right? The energy goes to the root chakra, starts at the root chakra, then it goes to the sacral, chakra. Then it goes to the solar plexus chakra. Then it reaches the heart chakra, then the throat chakra, then the third eye chakra, and then finally the crown chakra. Right? So, it may not, if it's your first time meditating, it may not reach all chakras at once. But like I said, when you start putting more time and more energy and more effort into meditation, then you're able to activate these chakras, and then you're able to experience a higher state of being and an overall state of happiness and developing that union with the universe, developing that union with God. All right. So take some time out of your day to do these practices, to do these breathing exercises, and, just helping yourself overall, increasing your frequency, increasing your vibration, increasing your light aura, and things of that nature. All right. So until next time, and always remember, all power resides from within, and always keep the faith because God in the universe is always working for you. Take care, guys, and God bless.